Yo, thank you, Grim. Also, hold on. How is YouTube chat showing up? What the hell? Hold on a second. They both show up on the same fucking thing? Whoa! I didn't know that. Wow. I appreciate you stopping in, my friend. You have a great day at work, okay? Welcome. I hope you are all having a great day. I'm having a great cozy day. I'm happy to see everyone. All right. Ooh, maybe this? No, this isn't WoW Classic. I want the classic. Nope. I gotta find the right playlist. Ooh. Yeah, this could be the one for right now. Hmm. Well, welcome everybody. Let's get the ball rolling. That timing, transition timing. I don't know, is this too much? Howling Fjord's amazing, but... Maybe we go with... Yeah, we'll just go here for now. Okay. I made some progress since last we were here. So let's get into it. I was a little delayed. There we go. Let's see if there's a better spot for my cam. I think I was just down here last time. We can go up here maybe. Okay. Since last we were here, I've made a bit of change, a few changes to the way the general like loading flow goes, because I was definitely getting kind of spaghetti-y when it comes to how things are loaded with or without RPCs and stuff needing to be referenced before it's fully ready. So I went down to the core level and kind of restructured the way the game is kind of loaded and phases are switched, which is just kind of a straightforward like phase changing system that waits for acknowledgements back from each peer. So I only ran this once since last I did it, and I think the issue was that let me remind myself of what the error is. If I just go ahead and run this. Get index 0. On dictionary. So is ship ID current value 0? Okay, ship ID never gets assigned. Ship node. When does this get assigned ship node? That's my question. Is it a UI controller? Or is it just the bar manager? Doesn't every ship have a bar manager on it though? It does. So this one, it should be auto assigning. Well, it probably has a ship node and the name is just 0. So give me a second. Let's see. When this happens, so wait, so this is running, which means it's running on each client and it's running So this is, let me see if I print right here, ship node.name. Let's see what it says. The ship name is cruiser. Interesting. So it should be looking for ship ID is 0. It's still printing out cruiser. Huh. So somewhere these ships are not getting renamed properly, which I think is probably happening here. So why isn't initialize ship happening? Is it being called as an RPC? Because it should be. It is not. But spawn ship is not either. Okay, let me try this. There we go. Different error now. Spawn ship, unable to get the RPC configuration for initialized ship data. Oh, I see. Wait, initialize ship data is... Oh, that's the wrong method. Whoops. Spawn ship. There it is. New ship, initialize ship, RPC. So this gets called. Do I need self.name? Am I just missing the self? Self.name. So that doesn't make a difference. So in this, okay, at the end of initialize ship, I just want to print my name, and my peer ID. Let's just see what happens, what comes out of that. No? Oh. That's not being called at all. Initialize ship is not being called. Is that because when the ship is instantiated, okay, hang on. Update values is being called. Maybe it's as simple as just putting a quick break here that just says if I mean, I just want to see just for testing purposes what this does. If I just return out if the ship ID is 0. Okay, we made it through. Did we get the print that we wanted, though? We did not. What? That's not being called at all? Okay, weird. We're getting to this point. Yet I'm calling initialize ship on the ship. Nothing is happening. Why could that be? I'm giving it a peer ID and a team number. So the ship should be naming itself. See what happens here. Once it enters the tree. Cruiser. So it is entering the tree. Its name is Cruiser. And that is because initialize ship is not fucking running. Why wouldn't it be running? Can you call initialize ship when it's not instantiated? Should be able to. Or when it's not in the world. Okay, let me think for a second. Spawn players is happening only on the server. According to this. Oh. Okay, wait a second. I don't want this to call local. Wait. Our PC... No, that's okay. Okay, wait. So the server says, everyone set your phase to load the level. So everyone does. Okay, the set phase... This one just needs to be an ID just for the server. Well, we're not getting the name error anymore. So only the server. Well, no, because I want everyone to set the phase, but only... That's interesting. You're not the server, just back out of this. What do you mean? Oh, we just if you're the server, do this. Okay, that's fine. Right. So only the server is going to initialize the team data, and only the server is going to spawn players. Which means that only the server is going to instantiate the ship, initialize the ship, I don't think this is going to happen because it's not ever going to get added to the tree. It's just going to freeze up and break. Yeah, okay, so we're hanging because the ship's not added to the tree. So ready is never being called. Okay, now is this being called at least? It's being named Cruiser. Why is it being named Cruiser? Why is initialized ship not being called? If anyone's watching, is anyone watching who's done multiplayer work in Godot before? Using spawners. If not, it's okay. Why isn't this being called? Okay, let me try something else real quick. What if I go... If I make another function called set name and team ID. And we now say this, and then we await a process frame, and we call this an RPC. No, we can't do that either. It shouldn't be a big deal. Like, we should just be able to... Okay, let's see what happens if I just don't call this as an RPC. What if I just do initialize the ship? What's up, dude? Yeah, you could do a meat as a cereal, you know? I'm not here to judge your breakfast habits. I'm just here to comment on them and, hear what you like. Is the milk in there, though? Meat and milk? That's really my question. Okay, we've got... So the problem, no milk. I support it. You gotta get that. You gotta get those macros, you know? Blood and meat for breakfast. I support you, my friend. You gotta get the protein in if you're trying to get that pump. How are you doing, my buddy? My buddy, my friend? This runs when it's not called as an RPC, but it doesn't run at all when I call it as an RPC on the ship that I instantiate. What is the deal there? And it does get named appropriately once it enters the tree. So the problem is that initialize ship isn't that pretty common for that game? Or, like, is it your friends? Are you talking shit on your friends or just your randos? It's okay if they're your friends. Okay, randoms. Yeah, I don't know the number of games that I would comfortably pug anymore. Pretty few. That's a small number of them. Like, me and my buddies downloaded Fellowship, and we're getting into that a little bit. And we had some fun doing the early runs, and then as friends started to fall off, like, pugging that game is just like, it's just like WoW, but worse somehow. And WoW pugging is like hot, wet garbage on its own, so... Yeah, I don't know. Try pugging Arc Raiders, it sucks Winky. Sucks Winky from the back. Try pugging... anything really. It's just not that fun. So I can't imagine like a game like that or CS:GO. I've tried. You need that friend group all the way. I'm assuming you're talking about Valorant. I did the same thing. Oh, I did the same thing. Let's see what my hours are. Yep, I got a good 14 hours. What's up, Legitimacy? Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, I didn't get it refunded. I'll still hop on it eventually, but like, boy, I fizzled out quick. Oh, you got it after 5 hours? I thought it was 2 hours. They tell you no. Legitimacy, I'm happy to see you, friend. I am working on a prototype multiplayer game, and I'm struggling right now with a pretty significant refactor of how all the multiplayer stuff works. You extra asked? Good for you. If it were like a $30 game, I don't know if it'd be worth it, but good for you for getting your money back. I should have probably done the same, but... The game sounds great. It looks pretty good. It's just Battlefield is only ever so fun. That's just the way it goes. It caps out pretty quick. Make multiplayer, yeah. It's fair. That works broadly. But it's when you get into this nitty-gritty, like, why... Oh! Hang on. Okay, wait. Here's a question. And it's something specific to Godot. If a node is registered in the spawner, which it is it getting instantiated on every pier when I just instantiate it? Or is it getting put on every pier only when it enters the tree? I feel it, Legitimacy. You hit a... It's easy to hit that wall, and I remember, I think it was Jonathan Blow was talking about it. He's like, you have to be confident enough to just take a fucking... absolutely obliterate your code. Make a git commit. Make a spot you could return to, and then just fucking nuke it. Even if it takes you a week of just like your whole Jenga tower of everything being blown to smithereens, it's worth it to put it together back the way you know you want it. I am human, I think. Last I checked, I got penis, I got balls. I do have skin, so I think I'm a human of some form or another. I'm assuming you're talking to me, but I can confirm off camera I do qualify. I think, in fact, I'm going to ask AI right now because I don't want to. Godot's documentation is kind of a pain in the ass, but in Godot, when nodes are registered in the multiplayer spawner, are they synchronized to all peers upon instantiation, or only when entering the scene tree? Only when they enter the scene tree. So I am attempting to call an RPC to every multiplayer peer on a node that doesn't exist yet on those peers. So how the fuck was I naming the ship before? I literally have to look at my code base real quick. I'm not speaking English? Ship. What's up, T? Good to see you. What the fuck is a Weeto? Is that a Star Wars cereal? Wana wanga Weeto? Uaya toya ta pui pui. Chocolatey Hoops? It's the only cereal by Weetabix Food Company that's marketed towards youth. It has a long history with mascots. Well, I don't need the generic page for a mascot. I just want the Weetos mascot. Is that high or low for what you expected? Who the fuck is that? Dude, new VTuber model? Yeah, I have a lot of followers from... I did a lot of speedrunning of Fable, The Lost Chapters, in my day. And most of them were from then. Apparently these monsters in my pocket scare the pants off you. Ah! Well, I missed out. I missed out. What happened to Fable? I think Well, I ran Lost Chapters a bit. I got a fat PB. I don't know where I'm placed now, like third or second or something, but I think if I'm gonna run Fable, it's just gonna be Anniversary, unfortunately. Just because the run for Lost Chapters is so locked in that what am I trying to say? The edge you need to get is even more RNG than before. That's all. And Anniversary, just like more consistent run. I think I'd rather just not punish myself further. The game, the RPG Fable for the Xbox, I think it came out in like 2004 or something. I'll show you. This bad boy right here. You know, the like one of the first game, not one of the first games, but one of the more prolific games of the era that let you do things that make you good or evil, you know, and change your character. You get horns if you're evil and stuff like that, and quests that give you choices. You know, in hindsight, really kind of overshadowed by things like, you know, BioWare games. But a classic. Yeah, so for a chunk of time, a couple of years or so or whatever, I was speedrunning that a lot. Grinded the hell out of it. Rip Lionhead. Any news on Fable fucking 4, by the way? Oh, I think it got delayed, right? Delayed to a 2026 window. Bunch of layoffs. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh raggy. I respect the grind. I respect the grind. Gotta get that friend group, though. The randos will keep you down. Hey, Sarah. I understand. I have the day off, luckily. You'll have a great day at work, though. So, okay, I want to look at how the hell I named Valorant, I believe. Legit sees what he's playing. I will. I appreciate you, Sarah. All right, drum and bass. All right. I see you. Dude, this song goes so hard. Ken Griffey Jr.'s winning run on the SNES. Fucking good. Yeah, I wasn't naming the ship through an RPC call before. Was I just doing it through the ship controller? When I spawn it? Spawn ship. New ship.name. Yeah, what the fuck? I just name it in the... Is that really how it works? If I name it here, is it named that everywhere? Oh shit, we're in there. Holy fuck. Is inside tree. Not is inside tree. Okay, we need to add it first. We need to add it to the tree first. Got it. Boom. Can do. Uh-oh. So I don't have an error. But we are spawned. Let's go. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see any non-English. Are you talking about a chat that looks like non-English? Okay, well we don't need the peer ID there anymore then. The English that has a weird sentence build. I have no idea what you're talking about. What's Peter Molyneux's new... Does he own the studio? Or is it just like him? Oh! You're talking about what I'm doing here. Yeah. It's just a code. It's a... I mean, you're in the software development category on Twitch, so it is code. But it's, yeah, I'm using the Godot engine, so it's called GD script. So it's, yeah, fragmented, not complete sentences. Spawn players. Okay, so the ships are being spawned. They are getting named. Player ship. That's what I'm not doing. Where did I set that? Reason for Godot. Well, I spent a lot of time in Unity in the past. And, to me, this feels way easier to work with than Unity. The download is also super, super lightweight and small. Like, Unity was always just kind of a pain, a little bit more of a pain in the butt to, like, get launched and get working in. I like that this is open source. I believe it's open source. and getting updated constantly by people who actually use it. And so I started dabbling in it like around when the weird Unity money stuff started happening. And then I ended up just liking it. I like the way it works. It all makes sense to me. And, you know, I think as long as you're not trying to do crazy high fidelity 3D stuff, it's totally fine. Scratch, is that the one where you... I've used Scratch a little bit. I made a game in Scratch. I'm pretty sure for the CS50 program, I remade the Club Penguin pizza game in Scratch as my project. So it's probably still in there somewhere. Let's see if I can find it. All right. See if I get the recovery email or no. Back to Iron 2, huh? Such is the way. Maybe Scratch isn't what I used. I actually don't remember. Okay, so playership. Is playership not being assigned anywhere? Yeah, but in the code base here. I see. It was here. Nodes, get tree nodes. So what if I just call this? There. Will that work? Or is that going to break? It worked! Holy shit, we're back in there. The UI isn't hiding, but that's because it was waiting for a... Wait, what the hell? Add child on a node null value. Fire... Oh. Oh. That's fair. That's fair. I'm glad you are here, though. Yes, I'm pretty sure that's what I used. I'm not getting the password reset, though, so who the fuck knows. But I did recreate the pizza game, I swear to God.
Following!
I appreciate the follow, my friend. How would you prefer I pronounce your name? Jack? Jake? I appreciate the follow. I appreciate you spending your grind here with us on the coziest stream. I dare you to find a comfier stream. I dare you. Keck, gotcha. I appreciate it, Keck. Add child projectile A must not be set. So let's go back here. Cannot call method add child on a null value. World is null? Oh, that's why. There we go. I dare you. Oop. Listen, I can't even give myself that. How am I supposed to do that for you? What time is it for you right now? Okay, we're in business. We are back to moving around. We are synchronized. Just the UI isn't hiding because I redid the flags. Multiplayer is working. Oh, damn. Yeah, you're 8 hours ahead of me then. So you're 0-0 on the Greenwich time, huh? Well, I'll tell you what. This is just a suggestion. You do whatever you gotta do. But I suggest if you've got shoes on, you take them off. You probably don't have shoes on. If you have normal pants on, oh, +1, okay. Oh, that's right, we're in daylight savings, so I'm -7 instead of -8. If you have them on and you can take them off, get them off! Unless they're like slippers or something. Then, if you have normal pants on, like mine, right? Brown chinos. Brown chinos. If you've got that on, get those off. Take them right off. Put on cozy pants. Pajama pants. You got a blanket? Yeah? You got a blankie poo? Wrap up. And get snug. No, I'm telling you to exchange clothes. Take those off, put other ones on. Don't stay naked. I won't look. Take those off, put the good ones on. If you've got a blankie, wrap it up. And if you want to, if you have mobile, specifically for Keck, if you've got mobile, go bundle up in bed like this with me on the mobile. You know how you guys do. And let yourself conk out to the stream. That would make me happy. Just a suggestion. Okay. Jesus. I love children. I can't do a Michael Jackson very well. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. I love children. I love to tour. I love to tour. No, Chris. No, Chris. What was I doing? The main HUD is not hiding. Join lobby, main menu hide, lobby menu show, start game button show. Game start on game started. Is that from the game? Okay, yeah. I'll just run that right here then, yeah? Emit start game. Will that work? Just like that? It does get a little bit Factorio-y. Have you ever done any coding? I mean, that's kind of why there's always the sort of joke that, like, programmers really like Factorio. It's pretty similar. Just a scratch, gotcha. I mean, it's really not bad. It looks way more intimidating than it is. I'm just gonna make sure I can still upgrade my shit. I can. Beautiful. I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's fun having full control over the logic and figuring out how to write it. Right? It's like a puzzle. It's all like a just puzzle. Okay, this is a big moment. And so I'm going to celebrate. Maria, Maria. We've restructured the way the game is loaded. What's up, lambs? I'm doing great. I hope you're doing well as well. It's good to see you. How's your day going? Oh wait, I didn't even check. Is the spawn location situation working? It should be. I mean, that was the whole reason for me doing this restructure. Yes. So, that was the big thing. I've got the spawn points. Team 1 is spawning. Let's try both of us in Team 1 and make sure that it assigns us appropriately to slot A and slot B. It does beautifully. We're next to each other now in Team 1 base. Boom. Spawning works. The level loading refactor works. And we are done. And it's beautiful. Can you drink bleach if a human bites you? You can do anything you set your mind to. Home base and spawning. Done. Destruction and respawning now should be very straightforward. I mean, if you set your mind to it, you can accomplish anything. That's what the McFlys say. And who am I to second guess old Marty? Old Marty MC. Marty! Living the dream, I like it. Yeah, it's in the plan. Thanks for hanging, Legitimacy. I appreciate you. The plan... Do it? Very briefly, the reason I'm doing this is because I'm sick of having unfinished shit. And so this is something that I think is within my scope, even with the multiplayer. And, even that's a little bit of a stretch, but I think it pushes me just beyond the comfort zone. But just finish something. If you want some serious inspiration, I don't know if you've played UFO 50. Oh, like every game in UFO 50 is like, if I were very, very creative, something that I could program and make. And like you probably could too. And it's just nice for inspiration for like bite-sized projects that you could hypothetically finish. So if you need inspiration, go play UFO 50. It'll make you feel simultaneously super inspired to program and also kind of inferior as far as creativity, because every game on there is a banger, but they're super simple and super lightweight. Give it a go. I might play some on stream. Never know. I am planning on playing Fable, probably Anniversary though, for speedruns. Going forward. I do want to watch the Anniversary run. I can't remember if we did or not, but... Or if I just did it off stream. But I would love to. Paper tastes like... a little bit woodish. It just tastes like paper. I would eat paper occasionally. As a child. I also chewed my pencils a lot. I would munch through pencils. I probably consumed a decent amount of, like, the yellow paint. I hope you're putting it off for a good, healthy reason, Legitimacy, but not like... I just wish you the best, always. Anyway. Bye for real. Let me see. Well, we're doing ship destruction. So I already have a method in there for destroying the ship when it runs out of HPP. So destroy ship, we could just do... We need the concept of a respawn timer. HPP. Health penis point. Hit penis point. Huge penis point. Let's go. So let's do just right here. We'll just go const respawn timer. And we'll make it a float. And we'll just go for testing right now. 3 seconds. I hate my slave. I hate my slave. It's the human condition, dude. It's a human condition. Can you not just... Oh. I think that's a weird problem with Factorio. Like, I appreciate that it requires a lot of forethought and planning, but at the same time... I don't know. At the same time, like... If you don't know everything about the game, you don't know how to plan and have forethought. So it would really benefit for you to, like, go to the wiki and learn about everything, or do a really shitty first playthrough where you just learn what everything is, and then go back and do, like, an appropriate playthrough. Which is okay. Jeez, Keck, that's a good amount of hours. I think I have... Where's my PUBG hours? I just re-downloaded PUBG too, so I was planning on maybe getting on that. 749 hours on PUBG, dude. What's wrong with me? I don't know what's wrong with me, man. So you actually have like 750? Initiate ship respawn timer. So I could do just like a little while loop, right? Like what I have in my timeout up here. Yeah, something like that, something like that. Last time. Whoops. Why is that a wait there? While... Oh, of course. I can just create a timer. What am I doing? Await. Get tree. Create timer. Respawn timer. Then respawn ship. Then we can make this. And we should probably... Oh no, this will be okay. Uneco-friendly Steam cube. It's not eco-friendly? I mean, I imagine it's not. I like the look of it though. Anything in a cube form, I'm into it. I don't know what other cube form shit I consume on a daily basis, but... Oh, I thought you meant the Steam game console. I'm a dumbass. Respawn ship should just say that ship data ship ID dot current health equals ship data max health. Current shields. Max shields. Just restore the health, shields, and boost. Then we can move the ship to the spawn location via RPC. So we can say how would we do that? We want to call it on the ship itself. So we can say that ship nodes at index ship ID dot move to spawn location dot RPC ID ship ID. Let's see if this works. Piss science. All right. I'm very well versed. Oh, brew tea. Oh shit. Okay, hang on here. Hang on here. I will brew a tea in just a moment. I want to see if this works. So let's damage the shit out of this guy. Oh, and there's the break. Okay, out of bounds. Get index on ship nodes. Am I not upgrading ship nodes? Really? Oh, it's in the form of a string. Let's try that. What happened? Move to spawn location. Expected one argument called with 0. Oh. Oh, spawn position. Well, I can just refactor that to go spawn location dot global position. Is that here? Oh, there we go. Peer ID. There we go. There we go. Let's try that. Now, where is the ship gonna get its spawn location from? This is probably not gonna do anything good. Yeah, now it doesn't have a global position. Because the spawn location was never assigned. And the spawn location... we need... assign spawn location. If I would start with coding today, what would you give me on my way? Like advice? It depends if you're trying to do games or code at all. If you're just doing code, I would learn how to make... If you're saying games, honestly, I would just download Godot and watch, like, a video on how to make a super simple platformer or something and just learn how it works. Because there's, with game engines and stuff, right, there's, like, the 3D end and putting stuff physically in the 3D space, right? And then there's attaching all the logic to it. And every game engine works a little bit differently in how those two worlds kind of interact. So whichever one you pick, you're going to be learning that. So I would pick Godot and watch like a basic platformer tutorial in Godot, and that'll get you a nice, well-rounded experience of like, I know what this type of thing is, the character 3D controller, right? It has physics built into it, so you can connect some key presses and make it move left and right out of the box with just a little bit of code writing. And that gets you like, it'll teach you how to make a level with collision and a ground, and teach you how to push a key and apply physics upward onto a physics object like the person controller and like make a jump happen. And then from there, you start exploring like how many different types of nodes there are. So I just talked about the character controller 3D, the thing that just lets you, it's built to interact with physics, and it's built to take input and move it left and right from your keyboard. But then there's a million other things, like a capture point idea like this, right, is an area 3D type object, which is just a literal area in the game space, and it has a bunch of signals that can go off when something goes into it. So I can put the area in the game, have one of those character controller guys go into it, and fire off a signal that's like, hey, a character entered my area. But then it's up to you to write the code of like, so then what? What happens? And you kind of go from there. So it's like, you can see where the putting shit in the game meets the code and logic part. And Godot's probably got the most seamless connection between the two for a new person. And that's why I recommend it. And I think like a little platformer would be good. An example also of like an area like this would be just the end of a level, right? Like a doorway would just be this little area 3D or 2D if you're making a 2D game. And you could write some simple code that's like, hey, if my character enters this area, do some other code I wrote, like end level or give points. That's it. That would be my advice. Make a platformer where you literally just walk left to right with a character controller 3D node. Jump a couple times, figure out how to apply key bindings to the physics motion of moving your character, and then make an area 2D at the end of the stage that your character can walk in and end the game when it enters it. If you can do that, you'll be cooking in no time. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to brew that tea for Keck. The multiplayer is a whole other beast. Godot does make it a lot more manageable. But it is another layer you got to think about stuff. The simplest way... yeah. The simplest way I can put it is that you have a server, which is just like the starting computer, and then everyone else who plays with you is a peer, and they're connected to it, okay? And the thing is that usually they're all running the exact same game together at the same time, and all multiplayer does is run methods like, or run functions like make character jump on every machine all at the same time. Hi. Give me 1 second. All right. I got the tea brewed. I'm just going to use the bathroom, then I'll be ready. Stanley Parable. What I was saying. So, most of what you have to do for multiplayer in Godot, at least, is just be able to decide what needs to be done just on the server versus what needs to be done on every single other person's machine all at the same time. So, players moving around needs to be called, it needs to be like code that runs on everyone's machine at the same time. A player's score going up every machine at the same time. Usually. It depends on how you want to do it and like what you want to just exist on the server versus something replicated everywhere. Visual effects everywhere. One moment.
Hello stream. Welcome to the most boring and also the most comfortable stream on Twitch. Come on in, grab a seat, grab a drink. Now back to the show.
All right. Thank you, Demon Door. We are back. Okay. I've got my tea brewed. And I'm ready to fix this issue. I'm feeling like I'm kind of over the SNES, too. Let's switch it up. That's the Demon Door. He's a fucking piece of shit, honestly. But I let him hang out. Because he's kind of part of the whole Fable sort of atmosphere of the stream. So, he's here. Sometimes I let him play games instead of me if I'm not feeling it, but... So the issue is that... What are we having? Oh, is that I want to set the ship's spawn location. That's right. And that I'm going to do... So wait, how is this working? Get spawn vector 3. This needs a team ID. Whole thing right there. Then we're going to grab team and team position. If you were a dev that made a preset of a jump and run where you would hide the controls. If you were a dev that made a preset of a jump and run, where would you hide the controls of the player? Where would I hide the controls? So I'll show you like how my guys work. Make that a vector 3. So this is my like ship character, right? Oh, here it is. So this extends character body 3D, so it's just the character body 3D node basically, and then I've just named it something different. So this function here, physics process, does this code every time the physics engine runs, which is usually at like 60 frames per second, right? So 60 times a second, it is doing this method called handle movement input. It's calling it over and over and over and over again. And all that does is it's checking for this is code basically just means if I'm pushing the move left, move right, move up, move down keybinds on my keyboard. And all I've done to do that, I've set those keybinds in the project settings in Godot on input map. So they're defined right here. Move left is A, D, W, S, blah, blah, blah. So every 60 times a second, every frame, well, physics frame, it's checking if I'm pushing any of those basically. And then if I am, it's applying movement to the actual physics body, the character body 3D, which is made by Godot. It's made to like shift left and right and shimmy, and it comes with a bunch of built-in methods to move it around. Namely, this move and slide method, which if you looked up any like platforming basic Godot tutorial, that's basically how the character controller works. Is you give it like velocity in a direction, which in this case, the velocity in a certain direction is based on the keys I'm pressing, left, right, up, down. And then it's telling the physics character to move in that direction. That's what the move and slide does. You can see here when I hover over it, it gives you a whole definition of what that move and slide method does. It's built into the character body 3D, and it just shifts it based on its velocity. And then when I let go, it's applying no velocity, and so it will slow the character down. And then it's up to you to give it things like friction and tell it how much of the velocity you want to do. And it's usually like the velocity times some speed that you want to give. And so, you know, my ships all have a speed that can be dynamically changed. But that's it. That's basically moving a physics body around, is done with usually every frame giving it some velocity in a direction and then telling it to move and slide in that direction. That'll apply for all those character body 3Ds. Yeah, you got it. So spawn locations. So I want spawn location to be home.spawn locations at the team position, globe position. And now I can just call this on the ship itself. Via an RPC. Team number, team position. Let's see if that works. Yeah, if you did it like autofill with the basic like character 3D script stuff when you made one. Yeah, that stuff's all built to like work out of the box, and then you can tweak it kind of from there, but whoa. RPC assigned spawn locations not allowed from 1. Oh, it's the authority. Interesting. Hey, it worked. It worked. Oh, on mine? The guy's going up into infinity? Yeah, that was, my code for a second broke that moves the ships into their spawn locations. So they were on the exact same spot. And instead of like bouncing out off of each other, because I haven't told them to do that if they're like on each other, they just started colliding with each other infinitely and going up into the, up on the fucking y-axis into the sky infinitely. But then I fixed the code that puts them into their respective spots, and that got better. But that does kind of flag me for something that I need to fix later on, which is if two things ever end up for some reason in the exact same spot, like say me over here, I'm a dickhead and I'm sitting like right on where this guy's gonna spawn, it needs to be able to shove that guy off, right? Displace them somehow. And how exactly I want to handle that, I'm not sure, but that'll be worth investigating. But it does look like I am able to kill a ship and have it respawn. Why it's immediately respawning, I'm not sure, because it should be awaiting a timer here. Destroy ship. Ship data current health 0. Then it should await... Oh! I'm supposed to wait the timeout of the timer, that's why. Boom, so he's dead. He's probably going to regenerate some health, and then... Oh, he didn't. Then he went back. That's a respawn. Kind of working. Still a Godot engine on Steam. Just get it off the site. I don't know about Steam. But... yeah, I've never downloaded it through Steam. It's just... it's so lightweight. It's awesome. It's like a hella small download. It launches in like 5 seconds. It's really a joy to work with. I've never done it through Steam, so. I have not. You know what I can do here? I can just do... little is destroyed. Not destroyed. Is destroyed. And is destroyed is true. Let me take a look at that. Oh. No, I'm not gonna look at his team. Alright. I'm into it. I still need to beat a Factorio playthrough as well. That might be a fun Steam one to do. Or a stream one to do. Did that bleep you out? What was that? Data. Turn. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, I will give it a try on itch, for sure. Yeah, the chat doesn't like links at all. Well, hey, if you're hopping off, I appreciate you hanging with me, Keck. You have a great evening and some good sleep, okay? Take care, buddy. I probably don't want to do this, because if I'm boosting when I die, that might break it. Why is this yellow? Oh. Perfect. I think this will work. If data dot is destroyed, return. Perfect. Then we've taken care of the recharging. We can take care of the home node regenerating. Don't do anything. Don't restore whole HP if you're dead. And then let's go ahead and set the respawn timer to like 10 and see what happens. Not regenerating anything, not taking any more damage, and we've respawned. Is the base healing doing that? That was weird. Did you see that? I was snapping back to full health. Why was that happening? Let me try that again. That was weird. Like after the first couple bullets, it's weird. I'm imagining it has something to do with me applying the shield recharge. Weird. So when I destroy myself, I set it to cooldown, and then I return. So I'm always setting it to cooldown, 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 cooldown. Then I resurrect, and now it starts doing the recharging timer. Maybe I should set this to idle instead. See if that fixes it. I have a hunch it might. So boost isn't recharging. We respawn. Boink. We got full everything. That did fix it. Okay. Beautiful. I do kind of want to make it so that you can't take shield damage in the base. Just to prevent spawn camping, but I don't know. We'll see. Awesome. That is respawning and ship destruction. We are schmoving. Hell yeah. That feels like some good progress. We are spawning correctly. We can be destroyed. I may as well just on destroy ship set fucking health to 0. Set my shields to 0. Shit. Set my boost 0. Are those floats though? Let me see. Boost is floats. Okay. Damage is ints. Shield is int. Okay, shield recharge needs to be fucking ints because the shield health is ints. Recharge rate should be an array of ints. Or is it, I think it's how many per second, so we'll do... One, 1, 2, 2. That looks good. And then I think the home node needs to also have some stuff tweaked. So healing percentage 1, 10%. That's fine. 10% of your health a second. That's easy. Okay. So when we regenerate shields, if we are recharging current shields plus delta times No, that's gonna give us floats of shields, and I don't like that. I mean, is it a big deal? Probably not. Sorry, I'm thinking in my head about recharging, because right now I set this to whole numbers. It's probably going to recharge the shield super fucking fast because of the way I have it written in there with delta. No, that's not bad. Okay. Well, either way, we'll leave it like that. Okay. I'm happy with that. I am happy with that amount of progress. Am I gonna get in trouble if I name my stream Pub Genus? I don't think I will. Do I even want to play PUBG? Ugh. Okay. I think if we just now can create an actual proper win condition, we will have a playable game, which is sick. We just need the concept of like objectives to capture, that's all. Or make it just deathmatch mode. Sick. Well, I think we may work on the objective another day. I don't want to burn out. It's been a lot of coding the past couple days. I do kind of want to see how obnoxious PUBG is. All right. Oh, this fucking game. What a relationship we have with it. Let's see how it goes. Hi. Oh yeah, snowy. I'm down for snowy. I accept everything. I want that original music though. Can't you change the music to be like early access, baby? Whoo. We are back. This is the best game ever made, dude. Fuck our creators, dude. Except it has the worst UI ever fucking made. Ever fucking made. I think we random do, right? You can only pick random map. Sure. I don't remember what my hotkeys are. Hold on. Push to talk. T. Doesn't let me pick the device? Alright. Not a promising matchmaking speed. Like, what the fuck am I looking at? There's 3 battle passes for the price of 1? Oh my god. Fucking A. PUBG Battle Pass. I just pubbed out my G. Sensitivity feels right. Oh shit.
What's up, KJ?
How are you, buddy?
Not too bad. How about you?
I'm chilling. This is my first match in fucking months. Let's get it.
Let's go. They just dropped this map like 2 days ago too. Wintertime Marengo.
I like to come back and check out updates. I just have such a long relationship with this game. I feel like I can't let it go, you know?
Yeah, heard that. I've been on a pretty good stint the last probably year, I'd say, but it's been on and off for a long time.
Sure. I feel it. How many hours do you have total?
I think like 1600.
Whoo, okay.
Take that with a grain of salt. I'm a dog shit at this game.
I know. I think we all are, secretly. Or not so secretly. We'll find out. It's like it's like overcast. The lighting's like kind of dim. I don't know if that's my settings or just...
No, it's this map. They made it like when you fall too, it like your vision gets snowy. So like when you jump out of the plane,
Oh.
it's kind of goofy.
Yeah, I don't love just being able to see less, but, you know, let them cook.
Thankfully, it only happens while you're falling. Once you pull your parachute, it clears.
Oh, okay.
Where do you want to go? First match back?
I'm kind of a Gatka boy, if you're down.
Yeah.
We're so back, dude. Ooh, we might win. Going for
I'm gonna
the
win
red.
Orange.
Okay.
Oh shit! I lost.
Dude, I'm so nervous. My fucking keybinds. Homie's between us. I thought that was you. I don't want the 6 times on me right now. Oh, what a wiener. I'm sorry, my friend.
It's all good.
Let's go get him.
The guy that killed me is probably gonna have a shotgun. Gee, Wayne.
Ew. Okay, I'm hitting the wrong keys for crouch. We gotta reorient ourselves here. I couldn't secure the kill with that vector. What do you guys think of my fit? I don't know how I feel. Bing, bing, bong, bong, bing. Ooh, ah, ba, bing, 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 bing. All right, let's end on a good note, shall we? We got cheesy docks in the building. Does it not show the number of people in the lobby anymore? Oh, we're getting cheesy.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello there.
Do they not show the number of people in the lobby anymore so that you can't tell how many bots there are?
That's what it's looking like.
Oh. Right on.
I mean, you can just tell by the lobby queue times. It's like 1 minute and 10 seconds for duos.
Yeah.
The game is dying.
Sucks because it's always the one I kind of find myself coming back to every few months.
Yeah. This is literally the only game I play.
Damn.
Yeah, it's sad.
Oh, it's not sad. I expect an entirely skill-based win then this round, right? That's how it should
Oh,
work.
yeah, for sure. For sure.
Well, I'll follow your lead, my friend.
Young Jiang.
Oh. I'm not...
Got a couple teams with us, brother.
Ain't nothing but a thing. I don't even see him. Oh.
Yep.
I don't know what's good anymore, by the way. I'm just here. What the fuck is that? Inflatable boat? What am I looking at? Oh god, I forgot about the reloading, dude. I need to ham it. I do. Take that. Take that. Yeah, we go car, and we go 4 times on it. You gotta go with the car, okay? Okay. Yeah. I'm pretty fucking kidded.
Same, bruh.
This gun is crazy, dude. I can't control shit. I gotta rebind my fucking crouch key. Something fierce. Uh...
Where's everybody at?
I don't know. Guy I shot at was over yonder. He's almost certainly not there.
Got his own. We're going a scenic route.
Let's do it. That was a nice little skirt you did. It looked really good. I feel the breeze in my hair. This game looks like poop. Oh, he's done this before. He's done this before. Oh, southeast. He's driven a bike or two with a fat dumbass on the back before. He knows exactly what to do. A little disorienting. Oh,
Calculate.
damn, dude. I can't wait to get wherever we're going and get domed. Because there's people already there. Oh, I like that. Little nondescript spot in the center, off center. Huh. God, is it weird to be nostalgic for this game? You okay?
Shooting open these barrels here.
Like, what the fuck? Vehicle camo netting? What is that? I mean, I could probably guess what that is, but... I need a stock pretty bad. The classic way to win PUBG. Go to a spot and don't do anything. I can't say I missed it. But I did a little bit, you know? I can't see shit. I can't see anything. I have no boosts. Could probably improve my boost situation.
Where should we go?
Hmm. Huh.
People here.
One
I
really
gotta
lit
heal.
by the truck. Okay. Thing in the car. Last one's there.
Yep. Dead. He was in the garage.
Nasty. Good stuff. All right, all right.
All right.
Easy as pie.
Uh-oh.
I still have no. Whoa! I'm gonna yarf. Oh,
Oh, come on. Oh,
you got it. You got it.
there
You got it.
go.
You got it. Yeah. Boost up in the car. Never boost up while driving, you guys. Be responsible. I love how stable they made the ADS in the car.
I kind of blocked us in here. It's quiet.
Too quiet.
There it is.
Yeah, I wanted to let it simmer for a little.
I like that. Hello? What the?
Is that you?
Yeah, it's very far away. I don't know where they're at.
Whoa, yeah. All the way north.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see it. Oh, right here.
Watch our back, yeah.
Yeah, that's way too far anyways. I hit him.
Nice.
All right, center's down.
Car coming on. Coming right on me. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they stopped southeast. I'm scared.
I'm watching. I'm watching. Guys on my orange mark as well. Uh-oh.
Right on my dick. Ah, he's thirsty. No, he's in here.
Oh.
What a loser. I'm so bad, dude.
You knock one?
I did that. Yeah.
This guy. He dead?
There might still be
There's
one
the
in the
res
house.
bot.
I guess that.
Yeah,
Because guy I knocked was outside the house, behind the fence. Guy
Don't you
killed
worry,
was in
buddy.
the house. It's all right.
All right.
This could be the res of the century. I like it. Oh, God, man. Oh, shit.
I given up on you.
He's fucking your vehicle. Oh, God, save yourself.
2 minutes? What the?
What? What's the point?
What the fuck? Run, boy, run!
What? What's the point?
Ah, I suck. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Jeez.
I appreciate the try, buddy. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Ouch. Okay, I'm going to call it, y'all. You guys have a great day, and I'll catch you on the flippy flop.